Welcome back. Looking extremely good for the market, moving towards that 18,400 mark for the indices. So let's take a look at what's taking place in the F&O space, more so because it is November series expiry today, and the street was hoping for a decline after that 18,350 opening, but that hasn't been the case. So as a result of which, the bulls are extremely active. We've seen a lot of writing at the 18,300 put as well as the 18,350 put. So both of them seeing a fair amount of writing by the bulls, and that's telling you that they believe that there could be a fair amount of support at levels closer to 18,250 to 18,300. The erstwhile resistance will now become a support. There you have it, 18,350 put for a premium of around 11 rupees, telling you that there is support between 18,300 to 18,350. The call writers, however, at 18,300 are now getting nervous with the market moving higher, and as a result of which we've seen 74 lakh contracts being unwound already, with 70 lakh still outstanding. So were that to happen, we'd see further up move on in the market itself. And there are some other active calls as well. The 18,350 call that moments ago had around 30 to 40 lakh shares in additional open interest. That's now come down to 7 lakhs, and for a premium of around 40 odd rupees, the shorts out there are feeling the nerves. So that explains why the market's moving higher. And the 18,400 call, that is the other one that I'm looking at as well right now. The bears are still holding on to that level. 85 lakh shares added today, 2 crore shares in total open interest. Were the Nifty to go ahead and cross that 18,400 mark and stay above 18,410 for a bit of a time, all these call writers will have to cover their positions, and that would mean that we would see another burst in the second half of trade itself. So that's as far as the expiry setup is concerned. Whether that ties in with the charts or not, Pritesh Mehta joins in. Pritesh, what do you make of today's trading action, and what's likely to happen in the second half?
Yeah, good afternoon. So basically, the way I see it, when you look at the index heavyweights, the components, your HDFC Twins, they are holding on pretty well. Like ICICI Bank, it is consolidating at the top, along with Axis Bank and L&D. So these are the heavyweights which are holding the markets higher. So I'm not expecting any kind of downside move, at least in the second half. We could in fact attempt to move higher. 18,450 would be my bet for the today's session. And in this kind of setup where select heavyweights are holding ground very well, so decline is going to be short-lived. So I think every decline should be an opportunity to buy in this market.
Okay, all right. And any of the declining stocks that you would be buying?
So right now, rather than we would be chasing the heavyweights. So the way I look at it, HDFC Group stocks have done really well in the last couple of weeks. In fact, so we have created a customized HDFC Group index. Within that, HDFC and HDFC Bank have already made a big move. Now HDFC Life today is bouncing back from the lows. But if you look into the HDFC AMC counter, this particular stock, after a bullish anchor column on quantitative figure chart, has given a double top buy also, a triple top buy also. So we can see a 10% move coming in. And second recommendation is buy on L&T. Whether we look at the Nifty Infra Index or standalone chart of L&T, this stock has given a triple top buy now. We can see further upside in this counter. A rally towards 2 to 5 is expected.
All right, Pritesh, thanks a lot for joining in and giving us your views on the individual stocks as well as indices. With that, we'll slip into a short break with a lot of strength in the market. As we do that, here's a quick programming note for you. To fully commit to the cause of bridging the gender parity gap in the workforce, CNBC-TV18 is all set to lead charge with a one-of-a-kind mega initiative. It's called Future Female Forward, the Women's Collective. It's presented by HSBC. The initiative will be officially launched through an exclusive on-ground event on Friday, which is November 25th, tomorrow, in the presence of Shireen Bhan, who's the managing editor of CNBC-TV18, Mr. Hitendra Dave of HSBC, and other women leaders of India Inc. Also in attendance will be some of the most influential voices from the business, entrepreneurship, and entertainment spaces. Don't forget to tune in to CNBC TV 18 on Friday. That's tomorrow, November 25th, 5:30 p.m. onwards.